sit down, have a glass of wine.
Oh, thank you.
A bottle.
I don't mind if I do. Just going to show you the where we stayed overnight in the city of Ponferrada. Nice place. But first of all, I'll just show you this here. This is where the pilgrims stay over when they're doing a pilgrim walk all the way from France to northwest Spain. It's a really long walk. In fact, the place we're heading to next, which is going to take us 2 days to get there, is where it ends. And anyway, this is one of the hostels where they stay on the way. It's a bit of a grueling walk. It is I don't know, it's about 800 miles long or something like that. But I'll just show you, this is where we stayed. This is where we stayed last night. And this is a free park, which is why we headed for the city. So yeah, it's a really nice place. It's got a really nice castle and an old town, and that where we ate in the old town last night. There's Flo in the car park, and as I say, this was a free car park, so couldn't really miss out on it, especially as it's on our way on our journey. So it's more like a coach park really, but all the camper vans are allowed to stay on it as well. And it's got some facilities like fresh water and MTV grey water, which is like, you know, really basically your sink water, you know, your dishwater. But yeah, it's been alright. It's a good sleep overnight and nothing disturbed us.
This castle is a Knights Templars castle in Ponferrada in northern Spain. This is on the El Camino trail, and this is the last big city before Santiago de Compostela. This castle's been here, I think, since the 12th century when the Templars first came here. So we're going to go and have a nice tour inside now, see what artifacts and historical facts we can find out inside. Amazing. Oh yeah, so on the El Camino trail, you see all these shell signs dotted along, and it's a clamshell, and it's a symbol of the El Camino, and a lot of people have it on their backpacks, and they'll have a clamshell attached to their backpack when they're doing them. Seen loads of pilgrims here in this town today alone. Yeah. Lovely. The battlements up there. See them? Like a fairy tale castle. Yeah, those turrets. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. To pay now.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Yeah, it's a nice castle, isn't it?
Beautiful. Apparently, the Knights Templar arrived at the castle in 1178. So it was a castle here before the Templars then. And they came and took it. And they remained for over a century. 100 years.
Yeah.
Hey, Knight Commander. God.
What year?
1178. 100 years. Centuries of abandonment, the castle begins its recovery in 1924, declared a national monument in 1994.
Did you fancy for a coffee there? Coffee there?
We've got a few to take our choice from.
Yeah.
Most interesting.
Do you want shade or do you want sun?
Sort of thing, with the option of shade. There.
Yeah, we can go there, yeah. Not by the fountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then, I'll follow you. You want to see it?
Sit down and have a beer.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I will.
And some goat's cheese and black pudding.
A black pudding.
It's like it, yes. Come and enjoy.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, due to upgrading what 3 words on my phone, I lost the location to this site, and because it was only a stop for a cup of tea, it was never added into Park for Night as a favourite. So unfortunately, I don't know where this is now. We were on our way to Santiago de Compostela, something like that. I'll put the name up. But it's a 3-hour journey, so after an hour we stopped for a cup of tea, and just looked up on Park for Night and found this place. It's an abandoned campsite, but I tell you what, it's a belter to stay over for nothing. And even if there's a group, you've got a group of vans, I'll just show you around. And you're literally in the middle of the road, in the middle of nowhere. You can hear a bit of traffic on the road that we came off, but I should imagine we won't need anything at all over night time. The people who've stayed here before said you can just see the stars, a lovely view of the stars over night time. So I'm kind of thinking you're away from any sort of town or city around here. So there's the lake. And there's Flo and Colette. So we'll take it along. It's full of it's parking for about 15, 20 vehicles. But as I say, that place over there apparently is abandoned. So great place, absolutely great place to stop at. And as I say, it's free. Where are we on our way to, babe?
Santiago de Compostela.
Yeah, that's the place we were heading for. Yeah, so it's unfortunately it's 2 hours drive from there. If it had been an hour to Compostela to Santiago
de Compostela.
I'll get it right one day. If it was an hour from here, we would have stayed and then driven into there from here, but it's 2 hours away. So we want to get a little bit further down the road, but Absolutely cracking place. What do you think? Cracking place?
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely amazing. I mean, there's so much you could show them, is the thing.
Yeah. If you've got a kayak with you, your kayaks with you, over there, it looks probably from here. There's a jetty there, but it's the actual end of the jetty is accessible. So if you've got kayaks, you can easily get the kayaks down in there. So if you fancied an afternoon of kayaking on the lake, then yeah, it's definitely a brilliant place. I'll put the what 3 words below anyway. So I'll look that up now and make sure to keep hold of them for when I do edit the video. Okay, bye all.
So, where we pulled up for a tea break down by the river, the Rio Sil, this campsite, look at it, abandoned.
It's totally abandoned. That barrier you can just lift up and just drive in.
Why is it abandoned? It's lovely.
And it's not even, it's that isolated round here. It's not even damaged, no broken windows or spray paint or anything.
I wonder if it was actually a functioning campsite like last year or something, because...
Well, no, that barrier's got a bit of dirt on, a couple of years of dirt on.
I reckon. I'm just looking at the grass.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, what a shame. It's in such a lovely spot. Two buildings, is that? That was probably a reception, shop, whatever. And then on the other corner...
That's all your toilets and utilities.
Yeah, your sinks. The sinks there, and round that side there were sinks. Oh yeah, and then just this small little field, electric hookup and everything.
In vans, yeah, just a fantastic place to come and to spend a week here.
Yeah, and not be disturbed.
Not say anything.
This building here outside the campsite, whatever this is, it's got two pools. One small, maybe a kiddie's pool, and the other big. So, but
you can see flow over there.
yeah. So I don't know what this building was.
There's loads of parking space. You can park 30 vehicles there.
You could park here overnight. There's loads of places. I wonder what this sign says. Might give us a clue as to what this building is. Well, it cost somebody a lot of money. Deputation de Lugo to...
I wonder if that's the sale price or something.
Something tourist. Oh, we'll have to translate that. Yeah. Come in. Wow. See if we can see the pool. Oh. There, these leaves crunching underfoot. Well, the pool over there is full of them. Little one. Oh yeah, not deep, is it? I can't believe this place isn't fully functioning. That's the front of that building. Yeah, it looks like it's full of all them crunchy leaves.
Don't think you'd want to swear in that.
No. And then that's where we're parked. Bloody amazing.
Well, this is a lovely little old street, nice and shaded in the heat of the sun. Some sort of pipes or something by the sound of it. There's some sort of historical pilgrim monument at the bottom there. And then if we pan round, Adios.
So finally we've arrived here in Santiago de Compostela at the cathedral, St James. We did the easy way, we came by road. A lot of people here have walked all the way from France. But the cathedral apparently is one of the few cathedrals that are built on the burial ground of an apostle, and this one is built on the burial ground of St James, who was an apostle of Christ. And I suppose that's why the El Camino ends here, maybe. There are lots of other routes, not just the French one. Possibly when we go on our way to Portugal, we might see some of those places that people come from that way. But this is the end. This is where they all finally collapse.
I think it is something like 800 miles or something, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I spoke to a German lady on one of the campsites we were on one of the remote campsites, her and her husband, and she'd actually just finished it. She took 32 days, I think she said, to complete it, her and her friend. So yeah, and they did it late April, early May, and there was snow in one of the places that they'd got to. She showed me the photographs of them in the snow. So yeah, 30 days.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's about that time that we sat down for a beer, don't you?
Look at this very lovely little street. Hello. And I put somebody in front of the camera.
Try here.
Yeah.
sit down and have a beer.
Oh, I've been waiting, looking around all the streets all night for somebody to say that.
So, yeah, here we are, we've woken up.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, good morning. We've woken up here in Santiago de Compostela. We spent the night here in a nice
Yeah.
just outside the main part of the city.
Yeah, more or less right in the middle of the city, to be honest.
Yeah, well, we walked in last night. It was 20-minute walk, which was a nice pleasant walk through a nice park as well. But Santiago de Compostela is absolutely a fantastic city.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I was expecting small city, large town, and we came into a big sprawling city, so yeah, I was a bit disappointed from that point of view. But
once you get into the centre, once you get down to the cathedral and through all those little narrow streets, I mean, it's just buzzing. It's a university city, which when we were going through last night and we saw all the young people and everything that was going on, I said this is going to be a university city, and it is. But there's so much going on.
yeah, unbelievable. I ended up stopped filming because there was just so many people around.
It's lovely.
And all the streets are just filled with tables and chairs and people outside, and young and old. Absolutely fantastic.
I mean, the Spanish bagpipes. When we went down early on, there was a man playing like a busker, playing the pipes and that, which was lovely. And then when we were going through the bars and everything, there was a group of young people, and they had drums and bagpipes and all kinds, and they were just playing at the table, and the atmosphere is just amazing, really good. And then we came upon a square. We just happened to come up on another square, as you do, and there was a big music concert set up.
Yeah, right
Free.
in the middle.
You just walked in, it was free. So there was all beer tents, pizza, all that business, and we got a beer, sat on the steps and watched a little bit of it. We didn't watch it all. It was getting on for us, and it was a little bit not our type of music, but it was great. I mean, it was brilliant.
Yeah, so I mean, I was expecting like a Vatican City sort of feel to it, quite subdued, because it's the end of all the pilgrim walks here, and you get just surprising thousands of people doing the pilgrim walks. So I expected a subdued place, but still a good atmosphere, but on a subdued side, not a vibrant city. Everybody's out of a night time.
It was brilliant.
Yeah, I absolutely recommend coming in here and make sure you go out of a night time.
That's when the place. I mean, we were going to stay and go in today, but we're so glad we went in last night instead, because it was just bouncing.
Yeah. And we're turning down now towards Portugal, so we're going to make our way over to the coast and along the coast for a bit.
We've had enough of cities now. We want
the
beach.
We've seen enough mountains, cities.
I want to read my book.
Maybe a couple of days.
A couple
of days in one spot, maybe.
Yeah.
So we'll see you later.
Bye.